So I've just come back from a trip to Jordan with the humanitarian aid organisation Oxfam, and I went with the Labour MP Kate Green and the Labour Lord Alf Dubs, who of course has done an awful lot to help child refugees, and I've been working with him on how we can make it easier for child refugees coming to the UK, particularly where they have family connections. But what's really helpful about these trips is seeing how UK aid money is being used to help refugees in pretty desperate circumstances. So we had a number of meetings with various UN organisations. We talked about how well the asylum seeking programmes are going and the very big contribution that the UK is making there. And of course the UK taxpayer has now spent more than £2.4 billion on helping Syrian refugees, and I really think this is something we can be proud of. And the Zaatari refugee camp, which I visited a few years ago and was keen to go back to, we are a major donor to that scheme. There are 660,000 Syrian refugees in Jordan. Jordan is an incredible host to what is already a poor country, giving safe haven and some hope for those Syrian refugees forced out of their country, hoping one day to return there.
احنا كتر خير المستضيفين والملك عرفت شلون بس سوريا الام عرفت كيف بس بدي ارجع على سوريا يكون في امان ما زال سوريا ما في امان ما بقدر ارجع انا.
So he's saying basically Syria is their home. It's like their mother, and it's very difficult to be far away. But he's saying he wouldn't take his family back unless it was absolutely safe. Because right here they're safe, they're protected.
Now, refugee camps are not a place where people want to go, but as refugee camps go, this is an incredible place, and it's a great testimony of the effort that's gone in from UN organisations, Oxfam, and governments like the UK working together to use aid really intelligently. It houses 78,500 people. 20% of them are under the age of 5. It's the 4th largest city in Jordan. It came out of the desert, and some people have been there for the whole 6 years since its foundation. There are 33 schools, hospitals, health centres, 3,000 shops running all sorts of business, and various other things to take care and safeguard people in a safe space. And those volunteers, those aid organisations, those humanitarian workers there are doing an incredible job, and we just saw the results of that. We met families, we went to schools, we saw recycling projects, we saw small micro businesses where literally women are turning old tent canvases from UN tents into bags to be reused and sold, with that money coming back in to provide a living for some of those people. So this is a desperate situation, but I have to say one where aid organisations and countries working together have produced something really very special, and we should be very proud of our contribution to that, a very significant contribution to that, both in the expertise we give, the support we give to humanitarian organisations, and the serious amount of money that we give to keep those people safe and hopefully return them to Syria when it's safe so to do.